Welcome to some awesome games. Good looking people. I'm Robin. We're playing Lego Dimensions. We have Homer Simpson here in the Simpsons world, or Springfield. Let's just call it Springfield. Cruising around in his car. It's quite quick. It's got some good speed and a boost. You can cruise around in this thing. So we're going to check out all of Homer's skills, his abilities, what can he do, how can he help you in this game, how can his vehicle and his television help you. Hopefully I'm not getting stuck on a tree. Alright, so let's see what Homer can do. Homer has super strength, so he can punch dudes. He can punch. Can he punch? He's ready to rumble. He also has a ground pound, of course, his natural good old slams his stomach into the ground. He can turn Hulk size, so he's got a rage. And then I love this because if you're collecting studs and say you don't want to do it methods that I have posted style, or you can't do it that way if you're on a different platform, previous generation console, Homer's pretty useful. He can just run through things with his rage meter. You'll notice his little picture up in the top left is angry and it has that red circle going around. Once that circle is empty, he will shrink back down to size. But in this size, he can punch through cracked walls. So if you find a wall and you need someone's super strength, Homer has it. Just make him large and he'll be able to punch through it and freely get in there. So that is one of his things. And then you see the circle fill up, and then once it's full, you can use the rage meter again. So we can't use it for a while. It has a cooldown. Hello, television. Put him down. You don't need him, Homer. He also has a burp ability. He drinks some soda. It's not Duff beer, because that would be wrong, right? So he just burps. Just straight up Barney Gumble burps. Runs around and burps. What is this good for? This is good for breaking glass. So we need to find some glass to break before we can truly test this out. We'll have a little run around Springfield. I'm sure there's glass somewhere. I'm sure there's plenty of glass around. Let's look for straight up blue glass. Old Man Yells at Cloud. That's one of my favorite things in this. I love that they have that in here. Best newspaper in this game. Forever. Straight up ever. Best newspaper. Cruise around here. Let's have a run around. Let's get our car. Where's our car at? Where have you gone, car? Let's summon it. Oh, you're here. Good job. So we'll check out his vehicles as well. So we have Homer's car. They do quite a few things. We've got all the transformations that we'll suss out. Let's just explore Springfield. So this is what you'll get. Bart isn't out. Krusty isn't out. At the moment, it's only Homer who'll get you access to this world or this adventure pack. Just have a nice drive around. Whee! Little boost things. We're at the nuclear power plant. So they're quite they have Krusty Land, which should be Itchy Scratchy Land, right? Let's go explore up here. They got the Springfield sign. There's an underwater area. Of course, all adventure packs seem to have underwater areas. So we can explore that with the Subma Homer, which is Homer's third transformation. You need gold bricks to upgrade things. You'll be able to upgrade your car to have a jump, so you can jump around if you feel like it. If you feel like jumping. Here we are, theme park. Smashing stuff up because that's how we roll. That's how we go around. You'll find a whole bunch of gold bricks, puzzles, collectibles that you want. Alright, let's suss out. What can the car do? The car can use a tow cable. So if you find anything you need to tow, if you find a wall that has 3 pull points, you can use the tow cable and pull them down. The TV is quite a useful thing. This will blow up silver blocks. So if you come across a silver block that you need blowing up, you'd use this. The way to do it is you have to take it off the base, like so. Take it off the base, it'll explode. You put it on the base, it'll come back. Now the cool thing about it is it'll distract enemies. I'm pretty sure if we talk to Grandpa, a whole bunch of enemies will attack us. So have a little chat with him. Yes, you are. We'll do this little quest thing. We'll call in some enemies. These dudes will come. Our TV also distracts. Because it is a television, it distracts people. Once he's done being stuck in grass, get rid of those plants. There you go. Watch, he starts going all electric and he will distract enemies from attacking us. Come on, buddy, let's go back over there. Come on. Let's go TV. Distract these guys for me. Oh, he'll also defend me because he's upgraded, so he'll also shoot for me. But he's a good distraction. So we can go rage out on these guys. We can go Hulk size. Start punching them. You want to go? Hiya! How cool is that? Homer has super strength, so he'll just one punch all these guys. They didn't stand a chance. You keep on coming, we'll kick your butt, man. We'll kick your butt. So, what else shall we do? Should we check out Homer's car and his TV. We'll upgrade them. We'll go into here. We'll change Homer's car. This is what we have. So Homer's car has an accelerator switches. So if you go into a switch that requires you to drive on, you should know these from early on in the game. You experienced them. Batmobile you had to use to power up the portal at the start. That's what that is. The tow bar, so if you come across a wall that needs to be pulled down. Another thing that the story teaches you, just like Batmobile, you can tow down walls. The Homer is the last one. The Homercraft, that's what well, Homercraft sails on water. That's its only ability. It's a boat. It'll drive on water. So we'll upgrade to that. Then the Homer can destroy silver Legos, and it can go underwater, so it can swim. And then you've got all these other things that are very useful, like stud magnet, increase the amount of studs you get from enemies, electric shields, laser shots, all sorts of things. So let's upgrade to the Homercraft, and then we'll go for a little cruise on the water with that. It's going to be a bit of a lengthy video. There's a lot to cover with all these things. So we'll put that in there, write that tag, done. Let's go to the Taunto Vision. We'll upgrade the Taunto Vision to the next upgradable thing. So the Taunto Vision, it taunts enemies, and it blows up silver Lego. We already covered that. Blast Cam can be ridden as a turret, and is a special weapon. So it'll shoot and you can ride it. You can't ride the TV. You can pick the TV up, but you can't ride it. Then the Mecha Homer can blow up gold Lego blocks. So it has a laser beam that it can shoot, and you can also ride the Mecha Homer. So we'll change it to the little cannon thing here. And we'll write this one, create toy tag, on you go. And now we'll use these against these enemies here. The Homercraft will not be much use, obviously, because we're not in water. There's no need for it. Right, where is our TV and stuff? Well, get my way, fools. Right, we just gotta shrink down, which we can do. Calm Homer down. He was close to doing it anyway. So now we can ride this and shoot. Pew pew pew. It also has a laser beam, so check that out. You hold down X. You just spin around, lasering people. Very, very useful. Laser them up. Now it doesn't have great aim. That's the only problem with this. Is its aim is not great. So we'll switch to the Mecha Homer. You can see the craft there. So we'll jump in the boat. It also plays music if you upgrade it enough. The boat has guns. We'll jump in this. We're gonna go find some water. This is actually, I actually find this to be better to drive than the car. I mean, just look at it. It's got great speed. And here's some water. Ready? We are in. There you go. You know, you're just driving water. I know it doesn't look like we're on water, but we actually are. There you go. You can see the water there. So you just cruise around in water. Get a little boost. Drive around. Not great. Not very useful for things, but it's okay. Let's upgrade it again. Let's get it a little better. Let's change it to the Homer. You don't have to go all the way through the manuals. You can just open it up and then close it. And then we've got to back it out. Create toy tag. Write it on there. And we drive the Homer. The Homer is pretty cool if you don't have a swimming character like Wonder Woman or Scooby-Doo or the Ninjago fella. Or Aquaman. Aquaman's not out at the moment, so now we're going underwater. Now we're diving deep under the water of Springfield. We can explore around. Fire things up. The only thing I haven't worked out, I've been trying a lot, is how to blow up metal blocks with this thing. I just cannot solve it. I feel like it might be something to do with, like, I don't know if there's a way to self-destruct the submarine, but there is a silver block. We can find one. There's actually a gold block down here that we can find. It's in here, isn't it? I'm positive it's in this one. Here. So there's silver down here. Now the Homer is supposed to be able to destroy this silver, but I cannot work out how to do it. It's been bugging me for a long time. Get off the ground there, Homer. You can see its lasers don't exactly attack it. Now my Homer's kind of wigged out a little bit. Come on, it's kind of just frozen here. Alright, well, if that's how you're going to be, Homer, then you are no good to me. So yeah, it's cool to go underwater if you can't. There we go, now he's moving. He just doesn't like going forward. Okay, so Homer, cool if you're don't have a swimming character, but not my favorite thing in the world. Let's get in the Mecha Homer. We'll go to the blast cam here, fix him up. I think Mecha Homer is way cooler. Subma Homer can suck it. Mecha Homer, this is where it's at. This is my jam right here. Create this toy tag. This is my favorite thing. Originally, I liked the TV when I started playing this game. I was like, TV's pretty cool. And once I got enough gold bricks to upgrade to this dude, why would you use anything but? Let's go. Let's ride this thing. You can mess up dudes. Alright, so you can shoot. You can set bombs and stuff as well. Like any other vehicle, you can set all these things. You can use all these things if you want. So you can switch to bombs. But what I like is the laser. You can actually aim this one, and it just destroys. This can melt gold blocks. So if you come across gold blocks that you need to destroy, this laser is so it's ridiculous. Also, we have extended health on our Mecha Homer. Just blasting enemies away. Get out of here. Anything, just anything. Anything gets in your way. Let's get rid of you, Subma Homer. Get out of here. No one likes you. Just destroys. This is like War of the Worlds, this thing. You want some, little man? He's gone. Seriously, it's just, it reminds, if it had 3 legs, it'd be just like War of the Worlds. Look at that thing. It just wrecks. Anything it touches. So you can destroy gold with this. That's his best use. You'll come across a lot of gold in the game. Like gold bricks, gold statues, whatever it is, you'll come across a lot of them. Mecha Homer can take him out with ease. Trust me, with ease. It can take anything out. Anyone bugs you, comes at you, just get on this thing. It's so cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this overview of Homer and all his fancy abilities and his favorite vehicles. I prefer the boat over the Subma Homer, but at the same time, I think they're both useless. If you want something good, upgrade this first, and you'll have the best thing that money can buy, or gold bricks, or both. Like, if we time our attacks well, we can stand here and deflect. So we can do that. We can just mash B if we're getting shot at, and then we do a fancier deflect. That's pretty cool. Pew 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 pew.